I'm doing a tier list based on the season so far. So like A, B, C, D kind of thing. Basically like who do I think the best teams in the league are right now and who I think are kind of mid or bad. I'm also going to try whips. Are the Cowboys, Philly, are the odds up here? Sometimes the odds aren't out this far. They are. Okay, we're good. So I'm going to build a Cowboys-Eagles parlay. We're going to go for 4 legs. And then there's a couple promos I'm going to talk about just for the game tonight. All right? Everyone type hashtag ad. We work with FanDuel quite a bit over here. Do another little segment. All right, we're doing a mid-season tier list update, okay? This is kind of like teams S through D. S, I think these are the best teams in the league right now. D, I think these teams are bad, okay? Baltimore's a tough one, bro, because Lamar's injured. And I'm going to be honest, bro, I kind of feel like they could still make a run. Like, I feel like I'm going to put them B, though. I'm going to go middle of the pack here. Only because Lamar was injured for so long. I mean, what is their record right now? I actually don't even know. I'm going to go C. I'm pretty sure their record's bad. They're like 5-5. They're not having the best year, but obviously Lamar was out for a while. They could turn this season around, just for the record, but they're out right now. Bengals, D. Anyone going to argue that? I mean, no argument, right? Not good, having a rough year kind of a thing. I think we're all on the same page there, right? No argument there. Browns, D. I'm kind of like Browns are right here too, I think. I mean, once again, just a lot of injuries. I mean, Shador is starting this. Who knows, man? I'm saying this before Shador is playing on Sunday, so you should put them in F, okay? Steelers. Oh, dude, Steelers are my least favorite team because they always somehow have a winning record, but they suck. And I really hate watching the Steelers. Like every bone in my body pains me when I watch the Steelers. So I'm going to put them C. I understand their record is better. I just don't think they're that good, bro. They're just not that good. Bears are winning the NFC North right now, correct? I mean, that is what an insane turnaround. I don't know if anyone saw this coming. I'm actually going to go, I'm going to put the Bears above them. I'm going to go Bears at B, bro. I think they're having a solid year. I'll say this. This is a good spot for them. They're kind of middle. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they're really bad. But right now, I'm going to go B. Lions. Am I the only one that kind of think the Lions are a little ass? I just feel like they're kind of ass, bro. Like, I almost want to put the Lions in the same, if not slightly lower than the Bears, if I'm honest with you. I don't really know what's going on with the Lions, but I guess I'll just put them in B with the Bears. I can't put them on the same level as Steelers. Tyler will kill me. B, though, for the Lions. B. Here, I'm going to save Cowboys for last. Green Bay. I'm here. I'm not A. I'm B or C. I mean, they tied us, you know? I'm going to go B as well. I feel like for me, B is going to be a spot where some teams are doing really well and sometimes they're bad. Like sometimes they're down here and sometimes they're like here. Like sometimes they're great. But the offense, Jordan Love's just not clicking for some reason. I don't know why. Vikings. Are we going D for this, boys? I mean, this is my list. The Vikings are not good. They're going D for me. Buffalo. I'm trying to think of who I'm going to put at S tier. I'm going to go A for Buffalo. Alexis is a Buffalo fan. She said, wow. Listen, I think they're a great team. They should be, in my opinion, in S tier. There's just something not 100% clicking right now with Buffalo. And I don't know what that is. But I'll say this. The game tonight, I think they're going to crush Houston. So we'll see how that goes. But there's just something, like they lost to the Dolphins. It just doesn't make sense. But I can't put them down here, bro. I got to put them at A. Speaking of which, Dolphins, there's a lot of bad teams this year. I mean, anyone D, right, for Miami? Maybe C. I mean, they did beat. You know what? I'm going to put the Dolphins in C because they beat Buffalo. And sometimes they have these games where they actually play well every once in a while. So I'll put the Dolphins in C. Yo, Patriots, bro. Drake May. Am I going to put them at S? That is a really good team, bro. I mean, they're scary. I'm going to go S. I'm going to go S. First S here. Patriots are playing just out of their mind. Super good right now. Drake May, MVP candidate. I mean, I don't know. This team flipped it around this year, bro. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to go Patriots at S. I need to make a new thing. Hang on. Add row below. This is going to be ass. We're going to make this ass chat down here. Okay. And the Jets are going down there. So you have S through, right? You have S tier through D, and then you have ass. So it's a hashtag ad. I don't think FanDuel will mind. So the Jets are ass. They are ass. And they are very bad at football, and they're not good. Giants, I'm actually going to put them at D. I understand their record's really bad, but I'm going to be honest with you. Injuries, I think they have a great team next year. I don't know who's going to coach it. In my head, they should get Gruden, to be honest with you. But, like, Dart is a beast. Scadaboo's a monster. Malik is insane. They have a good team. They have a solid defense, too, bro. So I'm actually going to put, like, even though it's a rough year for the Giants, next year I could see them being up here. I'm just saying, like, when they're healthy. But right now, I'm going to go D just because of injuries and stuff. Oh, Philadelphia, bro. I can't listen. This is not the Cowboy in me. I can't put them S tier. They're, for me, I am a Cowboy fan. I can't put them S. I can't do it. No, I can't, guys. I cannot lie. I cannot put this team in S tier. I almost want to throw them around here, but I think I'm going to put them in A. There's times where they're so good, and there's times where they're just bad. It's kind of. I do think they're worse than Buffalo, though. I will say that. I'm just going to go A. Listen, they're a really good football team, but they're not S tier. They're just not clicking. Oh, Whips, who made this list, bro? We got the old school Washington logo here. Did FanDuel make this list? We got a little old school Washington logo here, boys. Speaking of which, Washington, I don't think they're ass. I'm going to go. I can't put him with the Jets. I got to put him at D for Washington. I got to go D. It's just rough, man. They're tough. So we'll go D for Washington. Texans, I don't think they're very good at all. And I don't know what happened to this team. I mean, they had a lot of injuries. But like tonight, I feel like Buffalo is just going to crush them. I'm just going D. Texans are D tier. A lot of injuries once again. D tier. Colts, I can't believe I'm doing this with Danny Dimes. Colts are A right now for me. They're not quite that S tier. They're damn close. But I can't. Here's the problem. I got to tell you, the problem I see is Danny Dimes sometimes is reverting to his Giants. Danny Dimes. That's why I'm putting him at A and not S. If Danny played at that level that he was playing at the beginning of the year the entire time, he'd be up here. But he randomly, you see this, the Giants version of Danny Dimes is coming out like Jekyll and Hyde. And that's why I'm putting him in A. Titans, any disagreement here? Any disagreement? I think they're ass with the Jets. No disagreement. Lower than ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Cam said it himself that they're ass. Jacksonville is a team this year that surprised me because I feel like they're not super good, but there are times where they are good. Like they're between here for me. I can't put them on the Dolphins level, so I got to put them at C or B. Sorry, I got to go B. Like here's the biggest problem with them. Yeah, someone just said it in chat. They're inconsistent. Like this team, there are glimpses where they're here, but then there's also glimpses where they're here. So it's like they're very inconsistent. So I'm gonna go B for Jacksonville. Ravens are a C, yeah, mainly because Lamar was out. Falcons, I'm putting them in ass. Everyone cool with that? they're just ass. I mean, there's times where this team can't score anything, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Panthers, bro. This is a shocking one. I can't believe I'm trying to put them up here. I might put this team at B. It's C or B. And now I'm asking myself, do I think they're better than the Steelers? I mean, they beat us. They also barely beat Dallas. Like, they barely beat us. So I'm keeping that in my head, too. I'm going to go C. I think they're kind of on par with the Steelers. I can't put them up here. I can't put them with the Lions and Bears right now. But they are surprising me this year. I'll say that. Saints. Any disagreement on ass for Saints? Maybe D. Maybe. I'm just gonna put him ass. I don't know. Once again, a lot of injuries. Team, it's definitely a rebuild year for them. A lot going on. Tampa Bay, bro. I love Tampa, man. They haven't been themselves the last couple weeks. I'll say that. And for that reason, I feel like I can't put them in. I love Baker. I love Tampa. I think I got to go B for how they're playing. Well, listen, this is kind of like a mid-season. Like, we're looking at it right now. And right now, Tampa's just kind of on a weird streak where they're not playing the best I've seen them. So I'm going to go B. Now, obviously, Mike's out. They have a lot of injuries. But I'm going to put him at B for right now. Broncos, bro. I said this the other day. This is the best, worst team in the league right now. I'm not putting these guys S. No chance. No, I don't even want to put them A. Genuinely. The team doesn't look good to me. They don't look good. You're a hater. No, I'm not, bro. They don't look that good, bro. What are you guys saying with your question marks, bro? Do you guys watch Bo? They lose until the fourth quarter every game and then somehow make a comeback and win. It's like not a good team. They're not good. They're 9-2. And for that reason alone, I have to put them in A, but I truly think they're like here. Truly. I think this team is maybe here. But because they're 9-2, this is a midseason update, I'm going A. Chiefs. I got to put them at B right now. Maybe even C. Yeah, I actually got to put him in C. I can't put him up here with the Lions. They are not playing well right now. That's kind of insane to say, like with Patrick Mahomes and how the team is, but they're 5-5, man. Midseason update, right? So we'll go C for them. The Raiders. Ass. Literally lost to Dallas. I mean, just ass. Chargers. This is another team where they started out really hot, and right now they're kind of on this lull. I kind of want to put them in. I want to put them in C or B. What's their record right now? Anyone know their record off the top of their head? They're not. It's just weird. It's kind of like Tampa. I'm going to go B with Tampa because they do remind me of Tampa, where it's like they started out so good and they were like, Herbert was slinging it, right? And they kind of hit this plateau where they just kind of went like flat a little bit. I know they had some injuries too. We'll go B. Cardinals. I'm actually going to go D for the Cardinals. They have a lot of injuries. Kyler's out. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s out. They were looking good with Marvin Harrison Jr. They have glimpses where they're like good, like they're a C team. So I'm going to go D. I am going to go D for the Cards. Rams, bro. I think I gotta put him in S right now, bro. Bro, this is like Stafford. This Stafford is just lights out right now. That whole team is just cooking. So, like, I feel like right now I gotta put him in S, bro. Like I said, we're doing like mid-season update, like based on what we see. San Francisco, this is another one, bro. The 49ers, man. It's like what is 49ers record right now? They had a lot of injuries and they're still hanging in there, but I feel like they just aren't that good. I guess in my head, I think they're better than Kansas City, and Purdy's back. So I think for now I'm going to go B. They're kind of like here in this level with Tampa and the Chargers with me. I keep putting teams where it's like, I feel like they have glimpses of A, like they can be really good, but then they can also be B, like C. So I'm gonna go B. Seahawks, I think this is another S tier team right now. Like that offense and their defense specifically are both playing at a very high level. And I understand they just lost to the Rams, but if I'm honest with you, bro, if they don't throw those interceptions, they're beating the Rams there. Like, so if you're telling me the Rams are an S tier team, you got to put Seattle up there because they threw 4 picks and they still almost won the game. Like they almost won that. So I'm going to go S for Seattle. Listen, this is my list, man. All right. And I think the Seahawks can win the Super Bowl. These S teams right now are teams that I think can easily win the Super Bowl. Like, I would not be shocked if the Patriots, the Rams, or Seattle win the Super Bowl. My Dallas Cowboys. I can't put him in. No, Whips. I can't put him in ass. Stop. Get off. I can't put him ass, bro. We are not as bad as the Jets. Okay. I'm not putting him up here. Okay. I'm a realistic fan right now. I'm going between C and D. In my head, they're C. I don't know if that's not the fan in me, right? Like there's times where this team is down here. Like there's time where they're here, but then there's also times where it's like they can compete and they play well. I'm going to go C, bro. I'm going to go C for my Dallas Cowboys. We're having a rough year. I know. We literally lost to the Cardinals. And that's probably why a lot of people are saying they should be down here. But it's like overall, I feel like we're better than the Cardinals, though, even though they beat us, bro. I mean, literally, they're in the same category as the Dolphins. But listen, the Dolphins are on a win streak right now. I'm keeping Dallas in C. Someone is a delusional Cowboys fan. $20 super chat from Sharebender. Whatever, bro. That's my list. Okay, wait. I'm going to have to take a picture of this. All right. I think this is a pretty solid list for like mid-season update. I think this is good.